We're in the state of hockey, Minnesota, where the game is celebrated at all levels, but especially with the Wild here in St. Paul. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Zucker's probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Devin Dubnyk revived his career working with the goalie coach in Arizona to become a starter in Minnesota and brought them from last to a playoff spot, earning the Masterton Trophy for perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to hockey. Marc-Andre Fleury. Who knows what the future might bring? There may be honors for him in Pittsburgh and Las Vegas, maybe even statues. Once played for a junior team called the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles. Eric Stahl, twice a 40-goal scorer with Carolina and a Stanley Cup winner. He also had Olympic gold for Canada and a career rebirth after a move to Minnesota. And he shoots. Made that stop. And ripped to Schmidt. He created a screen, but he blocked the shot. Blockered away. Collected in the corner. Back at the point now. Great block. Score! It's in. It went off the defending team. It's in, and it counts.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Golden Knights now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room.
Vegas Golden Knights goal scored by number 8.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Score! Off a skate and in.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
A little under 3 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once.
By number 11.
Steps across that line. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
12. Eric Stahl. Time of the goal.
Minnesota's in possession now as they move up the wing. Puts one on. Puck is thrown to Schmidt. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Terrific interception. Passing one off now to Smith. Smart recovery by Ryan Suter. Up that right side to Parise. Gains the zone. An enormous hit.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Got the save there. A backhand shot. And he holds on and stops play.
Dubnyk's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
They win the draw. What next? From the slot of wrister. Oh, a save there. And he fires. They score. How quickly did that change? A very fast shift in power.
Always dangerous once you break it high that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
The Golden Knights have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Minnesota's got that puck off the tie-up.
Scored by number 25.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Flings it. Made the save. The net is off its pegs. It has to be replaced. Play is stopped. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Schmidt's had several shots from the point. It's his mobility that helps him get around the shot blockers from the opposition.
That's good, Ray. I think he's a special player. And a lot of people pay the price of admission just to watch him. Nice face-off work. Vegas charges up the wing. Skates it into the zone. Good work there in goal. Scooped up by Pacioretty. Advanced by the skate. Twists one. Save! Stood up there and blocked that shot. Saved with a blocker. Collected in the corner. Oh, what a block. Slid the Gronlund. Propelled to Niederreiter. Routine save, but a necessary one. Gains that offensive line. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. And he sends it to the net. And yet another save. How does he do that? Look, that puck was obstructed by a screen.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
That face-off is won. Stood his ground and blocked that shot. Routine save. A little under 4 minutes still to play in this period. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. They won that draw. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Chip to Parisi. Crosses that line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save. Takes it right back. And he hatchets one. Great save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Solid face-off win. Wrist shot. That puck struck him in front.
Last minute of play in the first.
It's dumped in. The Golden Knights hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pitching this one to Carlson. Shot on. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. The first period has come to a close here, with both teams getting on the scoreboard at least. There is a lead to carry away, though. These two teams are separated by just a goal. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. A whopping 16 for the Golden Knights and 5 for Minnesota.
Do you know someone in your community who goes...
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Minnesota's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming in.
I usually don't even know where the mascot is most of the time in a game, but this guy's really good. He's all over the place. He's in front of the play, so people are watching him while they're watching what's going on the ice. I kind of like his costume, too. This is pretty good stuff.
Pass attempt to Zucker. Directing that one to Schmidt. Is able to move on in. Quick shot. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Laid on to Parisi. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Snapping a pass to Eric Stahl. Got it at the point. Hammers one. A textbook stick save. And still another save. What a show. Rister. Oh, what a save that was.
Minnesota's been outplayed for most of this night, but their goaltender has kept them in it. He's been exceptional throughout.
A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches. And on top of that, another great stop.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
And he steps across the line. A solo rush. The big pillows came in handy. Can he clear? Pitching it to Mikko Koivu. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Tries to get it on net. Save there. Leads that charge into the zone. Lets a shot go. They score! 2 in a row.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net covered.
Vegas has enlarged their lead now to 2. And we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum. And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 43.
Minnesota's continuing on up the wing.
By number 21, Cody Eakin.
Perfect spot! That shot came from nowhere.
That great save was all positioning.
Dumba's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Haula's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
Minnesota's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
That went off the pad. Shot it back out of his own end. They must retreat and start back again. Trying to go to Gronlund. On to Eric Stahl. The shot is off.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
And a save. Nice work by Coyle. A shot. Bad save. Picked up by the defense. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Carries it on in from center. Minnesota's power play did not do it for them.
A lot of times your bench generates a little bit of adrenaline from a successful penalty kill. Well, they should after that one. That was textbook. Excellent job. And now the players 5-on-5 are back to work.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Under 3 minutes to go in the period. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Clean win on the draw. The Golden Knights up the wing lugged the puck. Good save there. Backhander to the net. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reaction.
Last minute of play.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Spurgeon's tripped up. That should be a penalty. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 21 for the Wild and 20. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Minnesota's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Slid to Parisi. Shot. Great save, point blank.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Propelled to Gronlund. Just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Defensive zone win. Minnesota's finding its way to center ice. Vegas kills off a penalty, and so we're back at full. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Niederreiter skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Fleury's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there ready to be pounced upon.
Minnesota's just one shot away from tying this game and maybe winning it or forcing overtime or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless.
Scored by number 20.
Moving it to Gronlund. Now it's directed to Schmidt.
By number 16.
In with it now. Did what he's paid to do.
Matthew Dumba. Time in the goal.
Minnesota's in possession as they move up the wing. Shoots one. Wonderful save. Waiting behind as the team changes. A slot wrister. They can't find the target. Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing.
Koivu's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Brings it in for an attack. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Stastny's wrist shot from the point had eyes.
That doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Fires. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
By number 81. Jonathan Marchessault.
Driving in from no man's land. Flings it. Stick to side. What a move on that one with the stick. Trying to get rid of that puck. That's a failed clear. Gathered up again by Brodin. Fires. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Parisi's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Minnesota scored, and now if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Parise's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
A huge open ice hit.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
The Golden Knights starting back in their own end. Looking to Smith. Gets across, looks over his options. Made that work for him in goal.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Parise's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
A little under 6 minutes to be played. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Puck is thrown to Tuck. Nicely into the zone. And a save. Passing one off now to Coyle. And he dumps it in. Trying to clear the zone. Gathered up by Pacioretty. And they are in. Wonderful save with the glove. Pitching this one to Coyle. It's dumped in. Picks it up back there. He cleared that puck out of there.
The Golden Knights were under so much pressure. That was the only play to get it out of the zone.
Pass attempt to Smith. Directing that one to Stastny. Cuts that pass off.
In the third period.
Snapping a pass to Coyle. That shot hit a man. Less than a minute to go. Good luck to us all. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Minnesota's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. Couldn't clear it out. Great save. Skilled play by Mikko Koivu. A hit that can make you mad.
Suter's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Parise's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other.
Number 81, Jonathan
And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty block as they drop back and wait for another rush. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Shoots one. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Looking to get it out. That shot turned. Wonderful stop. The game is over. It was a victory on the scoreboard that was decisive, and it wasn't just there.
The center iceman ruled the faceoff circle, and when you do that, you're going to have great success on the scoreboard.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.